Alright, so new game,
Resident
normal.
Evil 0.
Wide, original, probably wide. Control type, alternative, original. Probably original. And then yes, subtitles on.
A Midwestern,
town in America.
Raccoon City.
Raccoon City.
A solitary
island far off in the sea.
Rockfort Island.
Rockfort
An
Island.
island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise
I forgot that it
umbrella
reads it
was
to me.
somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-Virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the Mansion incident.
I like trains.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people react to this.
Yes, quaint. A quaint little train. Oh no, it's the leeches. The silver tooth Rejubers. Here come stars, boys.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
Hey, it's Rebecca.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
On the bright side, it looks about the safest, like, helicopter crash you could ever have.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look!
MP. That must stand for micropenis.
Captain!
What happened?
Suspicious. It's covered in goo.
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court martial.
Wait, Billy's only 5'9"? The dude looks like fucking massive in the game.
Transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs. And that scum murdered.
Because I'm 5'8", and I think I'm short
All right,
compared to a
everyone,
lot of the
let's
people
separate
around
and
here.
survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
What a great idea, Rebecca. Being the rookie and going off on your own.
A train.
A train. Ecliptic Express. That's a pretty dank name for a train. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back, back, back. What we do here is go back, 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 back. Oh, it's spacebar to run? I might already have to change these controls if I could figure out how to get to the menu. How do I get to the menu? Oh, it's C, apparently. Yep, we're changing that shit right quick. So it's WASD to move, W plus space to run. Ugh. Has it... Wait, it doesn't seem like it changed at all. I'm confused what this is changing. It says forward, backwards, left turn, right turn, forward, backwards. Like, the only thing that's changed is just, like, it says move instead. Well, I guess it's just going to be W or spacebar to sprint. Oh, there we go. It looks like with the alternative, you sprint by default. Luggage lies strewn around the cabin. The seats are stained red with blood. It's locked. The door to the dining car is locked. You can't get in. Gonna have to find a key then.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has said our uncommon. But as of 2 years ago, when several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took ownership.
Oh no! Look out behind you, Rebecca! Bruh. Run. At least I should be safe in here. There's rain outside. Or the rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Handgun ammo. A note. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiments. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW Type Y had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with the Type Y-139. There's still so much we don't know about the responses to the crustacean T-virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidarity size and multiplication of internal toxins and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace, I think is what it is. I think I had that same issue last time. This lab we are going to, are they pursuing the same research? It would definitely help to find the data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City's newspaper and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is, no, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure things go smoothly. I have a feeling things aren't going to go smoothly. It's a finely tailored suit. There's nothing in those pockets. This poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. Alright, let's go to 201. I've got some ink ribbons. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. An herb. God, I've always loved the saver music in this game. Also, the stream seems fine, so I can plug my headphones back in so I can get real-time, real-time sound effects and not delayed stream effects. Yeah, this stream sounds fine, though. Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now, we are conducting a preliminary study into reopening of the facilities. First Investigation Unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders read William Birkin and Investigation Unit. The rest is torn and unreadable. And yes, I'm basically going to be going through this series again, because technically we have streamed Res Zero on stream already, but it was quite a while ago that we did it, so I figured it would be nice to get a refresher and basically redo this again. It's locked and can't be opened. Conductor's office. There's a card reader here. It looks like the door will open if you have the right card. The train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. The train keys. But yeah, we have technically streamed this already, but I made a video about it on YouTube actually, so if you guys are curious on why I'm doing this and what's going to be happening with the series, definitely check that video out.
Lieutenant Cohen.
Lieutenant Mullen.
So, you seem to know me.
I'd recognize that mullet
Fantasizing
from
about me,
anywhere.
have you?
You're the prisoner that was being
Of course I'm
transferred to
fantasizing
Kyushu.
about you.
You were with those
Look at that
soldiers
mullet.
outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars.
Stars.
Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Who would want you around anyways
Wait,
with those awful
you're
fucking
under
tribal
arrest.
tattoos?
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
But see how tall Billy looks, even though he's only like 5'9"?
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
You don't love these original Res games. The writing is so fucking cheesy and terrible. I was gonna say, that thing better go down easy. Most of its, like, internal organs were showing. Alright, let's examine the key. How do I... The tag reads dotting cards. There we go. That's all I wanted to know. And I don't think we have any outfits. We have the Stars 2002, Western, and Leather. Because I don't have any of the DLC for this game, which is mainly just skins anyways. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. More pistol ammo? Alright, and now back through the zombie-ridden train. Gotta reload. Alright, let's check up here. We got another herb. Oh, never mind. There's an antique style phone. The line has been cut, rendering it useless. They look like some kind of eggs. A puddle of slime has formed around them. I feel like the phone line definitely must have been cut, like, beforehand. I feel like there's no way that the slimes would have just been able to cut that. Through the window, you see a broken ladder. It's of no use to you right now. But yeah, basically in the YouTube video, I talk about how I'm going to be going through the Resident Evil series, and, like,
This is Rebecca.
there's a good
Over.
chance that, like, 50-50 of it will be on PC, and the rest of it will be on PS4. So some of the streams might be,
Enrico!
like,
Hello?
extremely
Can you
varied
read
in
me?
quality.
Please respond.
But the Res series has been something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I've been having a lot of issues, like, deciding what I want to do with the series, or do for a series, and what I want to do on stream.
23 people.
We've also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
And hopefully, before we get to the point where we have to switch over to console Resident Evil stuff anyways, I'll have my capture card by then, so it won't be much of an issue anymore.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Thanks, Chad. Looks like an automatic door. There's no power, so it won't open. You know, why didn't we just hop out the window that Edward came out of? Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the diamond car. Umbrella Court Maintenance Department. What an awful place to put a fucking power switch. On top of a train cart. The counter is littered with slips of paper listing customer orders. I know, like, the whole point of Umbrella is, like, they're supposed to be secretive, not practical. But still, that just seems like... That just seems like a big fuck you to a lot of your employees.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Rebecca, why would you assume that that one corpse out of all the other corpses on the train would be alive? Run! I'm not wasting my ammo.
Are you okay?
I don't care what kind of gun you're using. I 100% think that those bullets would have went through the leeches and shot, like, Rebecca. 100%. Unless, like, Billy is the world's greatest shot and also made all those shots, so, like, it would just basically graze right by her skin.
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
Oh, they're leeches,
All
Billy,
right.
not worms.
You just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you.
Actually, Billy, you probably need them more than I do.
If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Player 2 manual, switching characters. You can switch control between the two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you are currently controlled is the main character, the character you do not control is the partner. Controlling the partner can be done with the arrow keys. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions. Solo, both characters move independently. Team, partner follows the main character. Attack, partner attacks automatically. Idle, partner will not attack. You can also press E to switch between solo and team behavior. Switching characters with V. When your partner character is nearby, you can exchange items on the status screen, choosing an item from the main character's item box and selecting exchange. Character attributes. Rebecca has the following attributes. Can combine herb-related items, but weak defense. Can use a mixing set to combine chemicals. Billy's attributes cannot combine herb-related items, strong offense, and can push many large objects. If the partner character is attacked, both the main and partner characters will die if they take too much damage. You should always keep an eye on their condition. A partner being attacked in a different room will call for help over the radio. If your partner does not call, go to help as quickly as possible. Cooperating with your partner. Some puzzles cannot be solved by only one character. When you are stuck, try to see if using your partner will help. And now we get into the rough part of the game. It's locked from the other side. Half-eaten meal sits on the table. There's a ladder over here. There's a ladder here, seems to lead up to the roof. Climb up the ladder. I really hate the whole, like, team and partner mechanic in this game, though. It's just a whole nother person that I have to worry about that I don't want to worry about. I would have much rather just preferred it if, from, like, time to time you just play as Rebecca and then maybe the control switches over to Billy. They're, like, doing different tasks amongst, like, different, like, areas. The power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable. Kind of like how sometimes in Res 3, you'll switch control between, like, Jill and Carlos. I wish that's how this game was just the majority of the game was just Rebecca, and then you switch over to Billy every so often. Alright, I got ammo and herbs, and then there's a key. I think my inventory's full. We'll combine 2 of the greens. Train key. Conductor's room. There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it if you had something sharp. The service lift is stopped at the first floor. Call the service lift. Yes. But yeah, I'll have to replay this on the PS4 version too, because I have only beaten the PS4 version on easy. And I'll also have to do like the Wesker mode and stuff like that for trophies. I'm not really too concerned about trophies for Res 0 and Res 1 though, just because this game has quite a few shit trophies that I just don't really care about. I'm trying to move with WASD and the controls are so fucking weird. Billy's just like not going where I want him to. Yeah, after we beat the main story, I do plan on going through Wesker mode as well. And then the Leech Hunter, I don't really care about the Leech Hunter stuff. It just unlocks stuff for the story, which I have really no intention of playing the story again. Even for, like, to beat the story on, like, the hard mode, the alleged hard mode or whatever. The counter is laden with various types of food. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. I am also very much interested in checking out mods for this game as well. Or for just all the Resident Evil games too, which is another reason why I want them on PC. It's still raining as hard as ever outside. The shelf is full of cooking utensils. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. It's locked from the other side. So I'm pretty sure the conductor's room is all the way in the back of the train. And I do plan on playing the older versions of the game too, with the exception of Resident Evil 1. Just because I think Res 1 is just so outdated and shitty, the original Res 1, that I have just no intention of playing that one. It is a fairly easy game. It's just dated, really. Like, there's a lot less to do in it than in the Res 1 remake. But I'd rather just skip it entirely. And then I definitely want to emulate the original Resident Evil 2 and Res 3. Alright, so we got the train map. Took the train map. There's a switch here, flip it. Yes. We got some herbs in here, but I can't do anything with that. Note from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewheres. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. Yeah, the key is different, and then doesn't go on to specify how it's different. These appear to be documents pertaining to train operations. They're scattered all over the desk and floor. Take the briefcase.